I found this kind of surprising that MRIs are up pretty significantly. That's slide 8, Eric. CT scans are down. What's with that? Am I reading that right? Slide 8 is.
No, you are. So I was similarly surprised by the MRI data. Okay, that it looks like it had returned to normalcy. Now, the way I think about MRIs is it's for situations that are one step less severe.
Mm-hmm.
And, I also know people are getting MRIs tied to COVID as people, see what's, hey, what's going on in your chest, et cetera. Your CT scans may actually, and this is purely hypothesis, your CT scans may actually be really the second indicator of our diagnosis rates being down on more severe things.
That's a good point. Yeah.
So the quote unquote specialty referrals, one of the first steps if you're running down that path is, a more sophisticated tool like a CT scan. So it may be a proxy for that demand that hasn't returned.
Okay, because the way this is I'm starting to think about this is that when it comes to, I don't want to call it general care, maybe. So primary care, OBGYN, these are the things that people are used to doing. They do it all the time. They trust that doctor. They'll be in if that doctor tells them. But there seems to be like a wall keeping anything from going over into the specialty detecting diagnoses. And that's where the danger has to be.
That's where our high cost claimants is going to emerge. And one of the things that we do for our clients is instead of waiting for somebody to hit 50,000 in accumulated costs, we actually look at them when their trend line changes. So if somebody breaks through 5,000, we look at it and we say, was this an accident or was this the beginning of a disease? A more critical condition. So we will have very early indication if high cost claimant counts are rising. We just haven't seen it.
Okay.
Well, the CT scans I think are associated too with oncology a lot, right? Like you're doing a lot of tumor assessment, margin, pre-surgical, and then it's also cardiology. So if you're not getting that hypertension or that cardiac, that echo, whatever you're going to do before you do a stenting or angio type procedure, that seems to rhyme with that. Maybe.
Exactly. Yeah, to Emily's point, right, that's probably the best indicator that we have right now that the specialty care is down.